Between the hydration and the better-for-you ingredients, in our opinion, allegedly, it's a no-brainer. Prime is a better hydration option.
Between the flashy branding and the so-called better-for-you ingredients, Prime was sold as the obvious superate in hydration. At least, that was the story. Back in 2023, Prime looked completely unstoppable. Shelves were empty, supermarkets turned chaotic, and the drink was pulling in over $1 billion in record time. People were fighting in store aisles, bottles were being resold online for insane prices, and the brand locked down massive sponsorships with the UFC, WWE, and even FC Barcelona. Logan Paul and KSI were suddenly being treated like the future kings of the sports drink industry. The next Gatorade, some said, but fast forward just a couple of years, and that hype didn't just cool off, it collapsed. Sales reportedly dropped by more than 90%. Bottles that once sold for triple digits now sit untouched in discount bins for less than $1. Prime went from cultural obsession to cautionary tale, dragged down by controversy, lawsuits, health concerns, and accusations of pure greed. Prime launched in January 2022 and instantly became a moment. Two former boxing rivals joining forces to sell a hydration drink was internet gold. Logan Paul's announcement alone pulled millions of views. Kids lined up before sunrise, and resellers flipped bottles for hundreds of dollars. In the UK, stores hired security just to control the chaos. Restocks vanished in minutes. Year 1 brought in around $250 million. Year 2, over $1.2 billion. One of the fastest growing drink brands ever.
Flavor Prime Energy Dream Pop, the flavor that'll make you cream in your dream.
The flavor that'll make you cream in your dream. The flavor that'll make you cream in your dream.
Have created our own drink company. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime.
But the rise was too intense to be sustainable. As Prime hit its peak, Logan Paul's past came rushing back into the spotlight. CoffeeZilla released a deep investigation into CryptoZoo, Logan's failed NFT project that allegedly took millions from investors without ever delivering a real product. That expose shattered Prime's clean image overnight, and the brand never fully recovered. Hundreds of thousands of people, especially in Australia, were caught up in the CryptoZoo mess. Missing developers, shady middlemen, and fans losing life-changing amounts of money turned the situation into a public disaster. Logan had spent years trying to rebuild his reputation after earlier scandals, and in just weeks, that progress vanished. Instead of taking accountability, he went after CoffeeZilla legally, a move that only amplified public suspicion. Even though the lawsuit didn't stick, the damage was already done. Parents stopped reading ingredient labels and started Googling one question: who is Logan Paul? Really? For a product heavily marketed to kids, that association was a nightmare. And just as Prime was trying to ride out the internet backlash, it ran headfirst into something far more dangerous: government scrutiny. In mid-2023, U.S. Senator Chuck Schumer publicly called on the FDA to investigate Prime Energy, accusing the brand of marketing a high-caffeine energy drink directly to children. Each can reportedly contain around 200 to 215 milligrams of caffeine, far more than most energy drinks, and multiple times higher than soda. Critics accused Prime of downplaying the risks, using influencer marketing to attract kids, and failing to clearly warn parents.
You can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a picture. There's nothing I could do with it.
You're kidding! You can't hatch?
There's nothing I could do with it. You could ask any of those community guys. That's basically
is that the product has so much caffeine in it that it puts Red Bull to shame. But unlike Red Bull, it is specifically targeted. The advertising campaign is targeted at kids under 18. I'm releasing a letter this morning asking the FDA to investigate Prime for, number one, its claims, number two, its marketing aimed at kids, and number three, its eye-popping caffeine content.
The backlash was immediate. Parents panicked. Schools began banning Prime outright. Teachers confiscated bottles like contraband. Even Prime Hydration, the non-caffeinated version, wasn't spared. Nutrition experts criticized it as a sports drink in name only, basically coconut water wrapped in influencer hype. When Gordon Ramsay famously said it tasted like perfume, the internet treated it like the final nail in the coffin. Almost overnight, The drink that once sold out instantly couldn't move at $2. Schools across Australia, the UK, and the US banned it. Prime went from being the cool kid drink to the drink that got you in trouble. Trying to shift the narrative, Logan Paul and KSI teamed up with Mr. Beast to launch Lunchly, a kid-focused meal product. Instead of fixing the problem, it made everything worse. Critics accused them of exploiting kids for profit. DANTDM called it out publicly, and his comments went viral. Doctors and nutrition experts broke down the numbers, pointing out that the meals were severely underpowered, forcing kids to consume excessive sodium just to meet basic calorie needs. From there, everything snowballed. Lawsuits stacked up. Suppliers complained about unpaid bills. The U.S. Olympic Committee accused Prime of trademark misuse after Olympic-style branding appeared on bottles. Coca-Cola, the official Olympic sponsor, also took legal action. By 2025, Prime's financial reality matched its reputation. Sales cratered. Retailers slashed prices just to clear inventory. The hype machine that built the brand at lightning speed now worked against it. Every reminder of Logan Paul and KSI's involvement damaged credibility further. Even loyal fans started asking whether Prime had ever been about quality or if it was always just clout in a bottle. Government scrutiny, lawsuits, viral criticism, and public distrust formed a perfect storm that Prime couldn't escape. In the end, Prime didn't fail because the hype faded. It failed because its founders burned trust at every turn. Questionable marketing to kids, health controversies, crypto scandals, legal battles, and a refusal to take real accountability turned a billion-dollar opportunity into a warning sign. Prime could have been a long-term empire. Instead, it became proof that you can't build a global brand on shortcuts, scandals, and influencer clout forever. Eventually, the hype runs out, and reality shows up. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Prime's rise and fall, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories about celebrity brands, internet hype, and the scandals no one wants to talk about.